smash mine in the quiet crowd. A silent spark, but we spoke out loud about the weather, about the day, anything to keep the heart at bay. I felt the pause, the chance to stay, but we both looked away. We both looked away from the truth too close to name. One glance could have lit the flame, but we let it fade all the same. The moment leaned in, wanted to stay, but we both looked away. The street lamps swayed in the midnight breeze. Our shadows touched like a gentle tease. You smiled half a smile, then turned your head, and I walked on, though my feet felt lead. The words were there, they knew what to say, but we both looked away. We both looked away from the truth too close to name. One glance could have lit the flame, but we let it fade all the same. The moment leaned in, wanted to stay, but we both looked away. Maybe the timing wasn't right. Maybe we feared the morning light. Or maybe love's just a fragile thread, one pull too soon, and it snaps instead. We both looked away, and the night kept rolling on. What could have been is a quiet song that hums in my chest to this day. The night we both looked away. No words, no touch, but I still replay the night. We both looked away. Breeze through the curtain, sky so wide. Sun paints gold on the morning side. Steam from my cup, a robin sings, and suddenly I feel everything. The sound of children down the street, the rhythm of shoes on quiet concrete, flower blooms without a sound, but still the magic spins around. Clouds roll slow like lullabies. I catch my breath beneath the skies. A stranger smiles, a dog walks by, and I don't need to wonder why. The world is wonderful, can't you see? In every leaf, in every tree, 1,000 little symphonies playing quiet joy for you and me. The scent of bread from just next door, a breeze that carries something more. The way the light hits window glass, like time just lets the moment last. The world is wonderful, full and free, in simple things that let us be. The way the stars wait patiently to light the night so tenderly. I don't need riches, don't need fame, just morning walks and evening rain. The world is ways to softly show that all we need is here below. The world is wonderful, I believe. If you sit still, you might receive the quiet truth the breeze will bring. This life, this world, this lovely thing. It's not the grand, it's not the love. It's joy that's whispered through the clouds. The city hums in amber light. I'm walking through the velvet night. Footsteps echo soft and tame. Wishing streetlights knew my name. There's no one here to ask me why. I'm tracing stars across the sky. The air is sweet with midnight rain, and I'm wishing streetlights knew my name. They'd flicker just to say hello, or hum along as I would go, like tiny suns that softly flame. Wishing streetlights knew my name. Oh, I'm just a shadow drifting slow through quiet streets the world won't know, and maybe I'm okay with that. No crown to wear, no heavy head, just me and all this gentle flame. Wishing streetlights knew my name. The shop front glass holds ghostly me, a stranger that I almost see, and yet the glow feels warm, not plain. When I'm wishing streetlights knew my name, they'd guard the corners where I turn and keep the glow for my return, like friends who never ask or blame. Wishing streetlights knew my name. Oh, I'm just a shadow drifting slow through quiet streets the world won't know, and maybe I'm okay with that. No crown to wear, no heavy hat, just me and all this gentle flame. Wishing streetlights knew my name. A slow dance of light and quiet thought. Maybe one day they'll see me there and blink in ways that say they care. Until then, it's my own sweet game. Wishing streetlights knew my name. I'm just a shadow drifting slow through quiet streets the world won't know, and maybe I'm okay with that. A gentle truth, no strings attached, just me and all this tender flame. Wishing streetlights knew my name. They'll shine for me all the same, even if they never know my name. standing like they never pass. Now I sip my coffee slowly, letting hours pour like tea, watching the world keep moving while it waits for nobody. Time slips like honey, thick and sweet, yet it runs through the days and the seasons, through the nights and the suns. It doesn't rush or stumble, it just flows warm and free. Time slips like honey, and it's shaping me. I've learned to love the quiet, the pages turned with care, the laughter in the kitchen, the wind in someone's hair. I used to wish for lightning, now I'm fine with rain. Every drop's a gentle teacher, every change a gentle gain. Time slips like honey, thick and sweet, yet it runs through the dreams I am holding, through the things I've begun. It doesn't beg forgiveness, it just flows warm and free. Time slips like honey, and it's carrying me. I'm not afraid of endings, they're just doors I've yet to try. And even though the jar gets lighter, the taste will never die. Time slips like honey over lips, over years. It can sweeten the sorrow, it can soften the fears, and I'll keep on learning what it means to be free. Time slips like honey, and it's making me golden and steady, but gone before it lands. Leaves drip down like lazy thoughts. The earth holds whispers you forgot. The pond is still, the branches sway, and I found your place today. I don't know if it's the sun or you, but this old wood feels like it knows the truth. The park bench still feels warm, like your hand might still be near. Though the world has moved along, something of you lingers here. I sit the way you used to lean, chasing echoes in the green. The park bench still feels warm. Footsteps pass, but I stay slow. The daylight melts in amber glow. I trace the grain beneath my palm. It beats like a heart, steady and calm. Maybe warmth can hold a name, and call it softly just the same. The park bench still feels warm, like your hand might still be near. Though the world has moved along, something of you lingers here. I sit the way you used to lean, chasing echoes in the green. The park bench still feels warm. Time is a thief, but sometimes kind. It leaves a little light behind, and in that glow I almost hear the way you laughed, the way you were near. The park bench still feels warm, and I'm not ready to rise. The night is waiting at the gate, but I'm lost in yesterday's skies. I close my eyes, let shadows form. The park bench still feels warm. Just wood and iron to someone else, but it still remembers how you felt. The park bench still feels warm. Just walking through the quiet part of town when a doorway let a little music spill out. Four soft chords and a voice like rain pulled me back to a street I can't name. It's been so long since I heard that tune, but it still carries your perfume. It's the song found me again, like an old familiar friend. Every note a window pane to the days we didn't end. I thought I'd lock that door back then, but here's the song that found me again. The brass came in warm and slow, and I swear I saw your shadow glow. We were laughing on that second verse, not knowing how the story would turn. Funny how time can't wash away the way a melody can stay. It's the song that found me again, like an old familiar friend. Every note a window pane to the days we didn't end. I thought I'd lock that door back then, but here's the song that found me again. Some tunes live in the corner of your mind, waiting for the right night to unwind. And when they do, they bring the air, the light, the touch, like you were there. It's the song that found me again, and I let it take my hand. We danced through the old refrain in a place I understand. I thought I'd left it all back then, but here's the song that found me again. And when it fades, I'll still pretend it's the song that found me again. Steam's rising from a paper cup. The scent of cinnamon's waking up. Rain taps gently on the glass while strangers talk and moments pass. I'm tucked away in a corner seat, watching the world move soft and sweet. The clock on the bakery wall ticks like it's got nowhere to go at all, and it's stretched like golden dough while the evening sun runs slow. I don't mind if the hours stop with the clock on the bakery wall. The baker hums a tune off key, frosting swirls like poetry. A child's laugh melts into the air, the smell of fresh bread everywhere. I sip and sway to the old cafe song, letting the quiet pull me along. The clock on the bakery wall ticks like it's got nowhere to go at all, and it's stretched like golden dough while the evening sun runs slow. I don't mind if the hours stop with the clock on the bakery wall. The world outside's in such a race, but here there's just this little place, and time's a friend who takes my hand and slows me down to understand. The clock on the bakery wall keeps its rhythm warm and small, every second soft and round, like sugar falling without a sound. I could stay till nightfall calls with the clock on the bakery wall. Tick tock, steam and sugar in the air. Tick tock, no hurry anywhere, just the clock on the bakery wall. Every morning, every day, on my little walk the same way, I see those eyes, that quiet pose. The cat in the window knows. She sits like she's guarding the dawn, velvet fur and a gentle yawn, watching the street like it's her stage, a queen in a golden frame of age. Sometimes she blinks like she's in on the joke, sometimes she looks right through the smoke, but I keep on passing slow. The cat in the window knows. Oh, the cat in the window doesn't know my name, but she sees my shadow, and it's always the same. We've never touched, we've never spoken low, but the cat in the window knows. Rain will fall or the sky will glow, leaves will change and the wind will blow, but there she is, unbothered still by all might be gone from sight. The frame will hold just morning light, but until then I'll walk that way and see her in her sunlit bay. Oh, the cat in the window doesn't know my name, but she sees my shadow, and it's always the same. We've never touched, we've never spoken low, but the cat in the window knows. Yes, the cat in the window knows. Sunlight stretches across the floor, slips in quietly the door. A book in hand, the world on mute. A moment warm, serene and true. Steam from the cup curls like a sigh. I watch it dance, I let time fly. The morning hums its golden tune, and I've got nowhere else too soon. Each page turns soft beneath my thumb. The city fades, my mind goes numb. The plot unfolds, the coffee cools, and I just sit and break the rules. Sunlight, coffee, and pages wide. No rush to run, no place to hide. And stories deep and sip so slow. I find a world that lets me grow. The window view, a quiet street. The day feels kind, the air feels sweet. A chapter ends, I start again, wrapped in warmth that needs no end. Sunlight, coffee, and pages turn, a gentle peace I didn't earn. But here it is in calm supply, with every line beneath the sky. a dresser drawer, frayed at the edges, nothing more, but every thread still hums a tune of winter walks and silver moons. She says she doesn't think of you, but the colors know the truth. She kept the scarf like a whisper in the dark, a little weight of yesterday. She wears it when the skies turn gray, no words left to write the part, but still she kept the scarf. Coffee steam on a Sunday street, that scarf wrapped round her cheeks and heat. You laughed the wind tried to pull it free, but she held on like it was meant to be. Now it rests where the shadows hide, but it warms her still inside. She kept the scarf like a whisper in the dark, a little weight of yesterday. She wears it when the skies turn gray, no words left to write the part, but still she kept the scarf. Years can wash a memory thin, but touch will always let it in. Some things fade, some things stay, some things never go away. She kept the scarf, and maybe that's enough. It's not the cloth, it's what it holds, a quiet love the years can't fold. It beats like a hidden heart, that's why she kept the scarf. Just a little piece of time, wrapped in wool, wrapped in rhyme, and still she kept the scarf. Clock strikes 9, I close my book of hours, step outside, the air smells like showers, the pavement shimmers silver and gold, the night feels gentle, the city slow, each step's a quiet beat in time, the drizzle hums a whispered rhyme. It's close to midnight, my eyes are sore. Half-read tabs and notes on the floor. I've been stuck on this line for way too long. Coffee's cold, the playlist's gone. Then she jumps up with a little sigh. Tail flicks once, curls nearby. Doesn't care if I'm doing it right. She just stays, and that's the lie. She doesn't ask if I'm okay, doesn't try to fix the day. Just a breath away, a sound that keeps my feet on solid ground. In a world that's moving fast, she's the one thing built to last. No big words, no heavy task. She just stays and doesn't ask. Papers blur and time gets thin. I rub my eyes and start again, but somehow knowing she's right there makes the silence feel like air. Her purring's like a low, soft drum, a rhythm saying you've done enough. No applause, no check mark win, just a friend with patience built in. She doesn't ask if I'm okay, doesn't try to fix the day. Just a breath away, the sound that keeps my feet on solid ground. In a world that's moving fast, she's the one thing built to last. No big words, no heavy task. She just stays and doesn't ask. People leave, the inbox grows, deadlines come and no one knows. But here she is, without a plan, warming up my tired hands. She doesn't ask if I'm okay, but somehow helps me find my way. Doesn't care what I achieve, still believes and doesn't leave. In the dark she's calm and kind, and lets me have a quiet mind. No big fix, no questions asked, just love right there behind the task. Folded with care in a quiet room, I set them down where puddles bloom. Little boats with hopeful names, ready to drift through the window panes. I write my dreams on fragile skin, a crease for love, a fold for when the skies may cry, but that's okay. These boats were made for a rainy day. A gust of wind, a gentle slide. They float like thoughts I used to hide. No map to guide, no anchor chain, just courage made of paper and rain. Paper boats in the rain, some dreams dissolve but leave their trace, a shimmer in the storm's embrace. And every boat that disappears still whispers through the passing years. Paper boats in the rain, small and quiet, never plain. Though they bend and though they fade, they still believe in the way they're made. So I'll keep folding one by one and send them out beneath the sun. For even hope, when worn and thin, can find its way on paper skin. Folded corners, whispered lines, secrets carry through quiet times. A paper plane sails soft and sweet, landing gently across the street. No one else can read the code of little notes on this secret road. Paper airplanes across the street, messages that no one else will keep. Tiny words in flight, hidden from the city's light. Just you and me in this quiet beat. Paper airplanes across the street. Passing glances, silent smiles. We share our stories in these miles. No need to speak, no need to show. The words only we will know. The world's too loud to understand, but these planes slip through like a gentle hand. Paper airplanes across the street, messages that no one else will keep. Tiny words in flight, hidden from the city's light. Just you and me in this quiet beat. Paper airplanes across the street. Maybe someday they'll unfold the tales that we have told, but for now they're just for us in paper planes and whispered trust. Folded wings, a gentle flight, carrying dreams into the night. Paper airplanes across the street. life at my own pace. Sunlight filters in just right, and I'm not chasing time tonight. I stir my tea, let silence stay. Watch clouds drift slow and float away. The world can rush, the world can run. I'll be right here undone by midnight. No traffic jams, no ticking clocks. I walk to thoughts, not city blocks. I hum a tune, I pause, I breathe. Let life unfold, let moments weave. I enjoy being alone in the stillness I've always known. I don't need to keep the pace. I make my time, I hold my space. Some chase dreams with flashing lights, but I find gold in quieter nights. A book, a song, a window breeze. That's all I need to feel at ease. I enjoy being alone. In every hour I've gently grown. No need to rush, no need to race. I bloom slow in my own place. I enjoy being alone. I'm her hour absently grown. Way to rush, no need to race. I bloom slow in my own ways. A groove that breathes, unwinds and flows. Maybe someday love will come, but I won't trade what I've become. A rhythm soft, a voice so clear that only I can truly hear. I enjoy being alone on roads unmarked and overgrown. I write my song, I find my grace, living slow at my own pace. Let the world turn how it may, I'll be just fine in my own way. The city lights are fading slow. Taillights blur like falling snow. The road unwinds beneath my tires, and the night hums low, soft with fires. But in the glass behind me shines a silver glow that still feels mine. There's a moon in my rearview mirror, watching me as I disappear. Though I'm driving miles away, that light won't ever stray. No matter where this road may steer, I keep the moon in my rearview mirror. Windows down, the cool wind sighs, carrying whispers of your goodbyes. The silence thick but somehow sweet, like a song on a quiet street. Distance grows, but so does this, a lingering touch I won't dismiss. There's a moon in my rearview mirror, watching me as I disappear. Though I'm driving miles away, the light won't ever stray. No matter where this road may steer her, I keep the moon in my rearview mirror. Maybe some things don't need to hold, to keep a warmth against the cold. And though I'm gone, I still feel near, with the moon glowing silent guide when nights get clearer. Even as the distance grows, that light inside me always knows, no matter where this road may steer her, I keep the moon in my rearview mirror. So I'll drive on, but I'm never quite alone, with the moon in my rearview mirror. The rain taps soft on my window pane, like you once did when you said my name. Now every drop just sounds like you, and everything turns midnight blue. Your sweater still hangs by the door. I pick it up, can't let it go. The scent of you, it stays so clear, like jazz that whispers in my ear. The table's set for only one. I still cook two, then I'm undone. I light a candle just in case you walk back in and take your place. I'm missing you in every note, each chord I play, each line I wrote. The quiet hum of us still rings in all my songs, in all these things. The record spins, the needle sways. It plays the track from our old days, the one we danced to in the dark. Your laugh, your sigh, a phantom spark. I'm missing you in every beat, from city lights to empty sheets. The silence here knows all I feel. Your absence sings too loud to reel. I won't pretend that I've moved on, but I still live, I still just start to glide and leave the ticking world outside. The clock forgets to make a sound as words pull me from solid ground. Each sentence wraps me like a song, and I don't know how long it's gone. A distant land, a whispered name, a world that's never quite the same. I'm chasing tales, I'm drifting far beneath the glow of where dreams are. I'm lost inside a book again, where time dissolves like summer rain. The hours melt, the world slips by, while I float on pages in the sky. My coffee cools, I barely see the fading sun in front of me. But in this room I sail the sea through letters only I can read. I'm lost inside a book again, no need to know where or when. Reality just waves goodbye while I write on pages in the sky. Souls will return in thoughts and turn in pages. And when I close the cover tight, the stars have traded day for night. But part of me still softly stays within those ink-drawn far-off days. I'm lost inside a book again, and I would do it all, my friend, to lose myself, to gently fly on quiet wings of pages in the sky. So let the world keep moving fast. I've found a place where moments last. Sunlight's peeking through the blinds, but I'm in a rush to move. Coffee can wait, cause the fridge has something smooth. Last night's sweet temptations waiting on a porcelain plate. Oh, the morning feels just right for a little roll-light break. Leftover cake for breakfast, fork in hand, no shame at all. Velvet crumbs and quiet moments in my kitchen where dreams are small. No one here to watch me sway to the tune the kettle makes. Leftover cake for breakfast, my favorite kind of mistake. The city hums a lazy tune somewhere beyond my door, but I'm wrapped up in chocolate like a secret I adore. I don't need no silver lining, this cloud of sugar and cream. Every bite a little whisper, every sigh a little dream. Leftover cake for breakfast, fork in hand, no shame at all. Velvet crumbs and quiet moments in my kitchen where dreams are small. No one here to watch me sway to the tune the kettle makes. Leftover cake for breakfast, my favorite kind of mistake. Maybe it's the little things too. It's my morning rendezvous. Leftover cake for breakfast. A breeze through the roses, a sun-soaked day. The garden whispers, come and stay. I find my spot beneath a tree and let the world slow down with me. Petals fall in lazy time. The sky above begins to rhyme with dreams that float on jasmine air and peace that settles everywhere. My tea is cold, my book half read. A blanket cradles my sleepy head. The clouds drift by like gentle waves, and I don't mind the hours they take. Drift away with the leaves, let the sun paint through the eaves. No place to be, no need to try. Just close your eyes and let time slide. The grass is soft, the earth is kind. The noise of life left far behind. A bird calls out, then silence sings. A lullaby on nature's wings. Drift away with the leaves. Feel the hush the garden weaves. No ticking clocks, just rustling trees and dreams that bloom on every breeze. A calm and breezy interlude with floating tones. If someone asked where I had gone, I'd say I slipped where stillness dawns into a nap beneath the sky, where even time forgets to fly. Drift away with the leaves. Let your soul take what it needs. In a world so fast, I'll take it slow in my garden bed, with nowhere to go. One breath, one sigh, one golden ray. I'll dream here till the light slips away. Ball light through golden light through ivy walls. The garden hums, the silence calls. A cup in hand, the breeze just right. I settle in the soft sunlight. The roses bloom in lazy rows. Their scent is thick like summer's prose. The air smells sweet like honeyed air, drifting soft through shaded chairs. My tea is warm, a gentle swirl, a quiet pause, a blooming world. The sugar melts, the flavor stays, like memories of softer days. Grass beneath my barefoot toes, the sky above in pastel flows. A butterfly lands near my book, as if to give my page a look. In this garden I unwind, leave the rush and noise behind. Let the sun and stillness meet with honey, air and tea so sweet. A soft melodic breeze between flowers and time. No need to talk, no need to plan, just hold this piece with both my hands. The world can wait, the clock can rest. Right now this moment is the best. In this garden I am free, with a book, the breeze and quiet tea. Let the day be slow and sweet, with honey, air and sun-kissed feet. Ooh. One more sip, one more look. I close my eyes, not close my book. Steam curled up from the evening tea, your laugh spilled soft just for me. The radio hummed some old romance, and you pulled me in for a crooked dance. Bare feet on a linoleum floor, like we'd never need anything more. We were dancing in the kitchen once, to a tune we barely knew. You spun me by the oven light, and the whole world felt brand new. No plans, no clocks, no need to run, just dancing in the kitchen once. Your hand was warm, your steps unsure, but the way you smiled kept me secure. The kettle sang in a gentle key, while your heartbeat kept the time for me. We didn't care who might have seen, it was our own small movie scene. We were dancing in the kitchen once, to a tune we barely knew. You spun me by the oven light, and the whole world felt brand new. No plans, no clocks, no need to run, just dancing in the kitchen once. Now the radio plays the same refrain, but it doesn't feel quite the same. Still I close my eyes and I am right there, your hand in mine, the smell of bread in the air. We were dancing in the kitchen once, and the night was ours to keep. Every step was light as air, every promise felt so deep. No need to wonder what we'd become. We were dancing in the kitchen once. If I could go back just one more chance, I'd stay Footsteps on a silver street, raindrops fall in time with my beat. No umbrella, just the sky and the thrill of letting go. No need to try. They said stay dry, don't lose control, but I've got music in my soul. Each drop a drum, each splash a song, and in this moment I belong. Streetlights blur, the world moves fast, but I've found freedom that will last. In puddles, swirls, and open arms, I let go of all the norms and charms. I'm dancing in the rain, feeling bold. No rules to break, no hands to hold. Don't need to ask, don't need a sign. I'm dancing past the lines. My dress is soaked, my hair's a mess, but I've never felt so weightless. No mirrors here, no one to please, just the rhythm running through the breeze. I'm dancing in the rain, wild and free. No one else decides for me. Let the storm be my design. I'm dancing past the lines. Motion. The world can whisper who to be, but I choose joy and honesty. If you listen close, you'll hear it too, the song that lives inside of you. I'm dancing in the rain, heart wide open, living loud, unspoken. No limits drawn, no ties that bind. I'm dancing past the lines. One more step, one more spin. The sky's not closing, it lets me in. Morning's quiet, the streets still yawn. Sunlight stretching, the day moves on. Steam curls up in a gentle dance, and I catch your smile by chance. In a world that can feel so wide, it's the smallest things that turn the tide. A star in my coffee, shining where cream meets gold. Just a little spark to remind me that the day won't be so cold. It's not much, but it's enough to see that there's hope in my cup for me. The paper's full of the usual blues, but the sunlight bends and changes the news. A stranger holds the cafe door. The air feels lighter than before. It's the kind of thing that slips away unless you let it make you stay. A star in my coffee, shining where cream meets gold. Just a little spark to remind me that the day won't be so cold. It's It's not much, but it's enough to see that there's hope in my cup for me. Maybe joy is just a glance, a fleeting light, a passing chance. You don't have to hold it long. It hums its tune and you hum along. A star in my coffee, floating till it fades away, but it leaves a warm